Okay, well, I'm pretty happy right now because I just replaced the rear door latch in my 2006 Honda Odyssey Touring. On the driver's side power door, it's been out of commission. I'll talk to you as I show you this old part. Basically, what was happening is the door would close. There's lots of posts about this, and it wouldn't lock. It would pull in, and then it would release kind of just after a few seconds. So I've gone through pulling the fuses and rehoming the doors, which did work for a little while, but then things started to fall apart because it wouldn't pull in anymore, and then all door power was lost at one point. So I kind of did some research, and it turns out that essentially what the problem was is that the rear latch mechanism, which I just showed you on the ground there, was broken, just worn out, even after I would try to reset it with a screwdriver and stuff at the rear. So the good news is we got it working. So essentially, I'm not going to go through step by step because I didn't have the confidence to do that. I've been videoed as I went. But by replacing that rear latch, and I'll show you kind of where it looks like in the back of the car or back of the door, it reset the power, and it made everything great. So here's the rear latch. So I had to pull these screws out. So I had to take those off, obviously. And then we've got videos online that show you how to remove the door panel. Probably the trickiest part, quite frankly, and again, this is not for beginners. I think basically this is for people, well-known mechanic have decided they'll give it a shot themselves. So, real quick, I guess I should show you the easy part. I mean, pulling these little cables out of here wasn't too bad at all. Basically, they just pop out, and then turn them, pull, these pop out. Getting the piece out down here, you really need to undo the screw here for the window channel. And what that does is allow you to push this channel that's back here. And I don't know that I can get in there and show you that, but it's not going to work. But anyway, you got to kind of muscle it back, release that screw, and it allows you to move this, basically this bar. There's a little clamp that you can use. Here it is. That kind of scared me when it first fell out. But essentially, the window channel just sits in like that, and that's with the glass. When you put the glass down, it'll slide into that track and cut. So not a real big deal. You just got to push it. Got to move it out of the way. These clips come off of here. I'm trying to think of anything else for those of you who want to give this thing a shot, but I'm just kind of excited right now. I'm going to go ahead and do the rollers, put this thing back together here, and then I'm going to do the center door rollers, which are worn out. So I think a lot of folks know that already. As far as getting that clip out, by the way, I'm just going to go kind of jump around a little bit, but the clip for the door handle, here we go, where that pulls down. For those of you who are screwing around with that, I mean, this is, it's on here, and you pull it down. I saw a guy tape it up around the door panel so they don't scratch it, but use a hook like this or something and just pull it down. I didn't lose it. It wasn't that big of a deal. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to sign off for the moment, and people comment if you got any questions on it. I'm happy to help, but this definitely solved the problem. I mean, when you're done, and I bought these from Honda dealership, Sons, S-O-N-S Honda in Atlanta, and they were pretty decent to work with, and I saved a lot of money at a local dealership. I think the parts were, I can't remember, I think it was $160 or something, but man, it's totally worth it. So anyway, good luck, guys. Talk to you later.